Welcome back to our Nevada Wolfpack offensive coordinator Dynasty. Finally got our first win, as you can see last week, or as this week, last episode. We are about to do our bye week, and then we have a game against San Diego State, which is a conference game, our first conference game of the year. Adrian Marshall has committed. I believe that's our first commit of the class. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's our first commit. Luke Greenfield, the safety, Conference Player of the Week. That's our second commit. Stephen Reeves was our first power rusher, run stopper. Yeah, we're going to drop there. Just because I think he'd commit by the time we could schedule a visit. Yeah, so he'd commit. So we're going to drop on John Creed there. Ezekiel Massey we'll bring in next week, I guess. I feel like we've got to make a push, so we're going to do that. Trent Truman, Scrambler. Jermaine Anthrop. I feel like we're just going to start hammering that one. We're going to drop on Christian Carney. We're not landing him. Just pretty clear there. Trent Truman, though, good option at quarterback. Yeah, ideally would have had both. But yeah, Christian Carney we're going to drop on. We've already gotten a visit and we're trailing, so we're just going to duck out of that one. And trailing sizably. Speaking of trailing sizably here, Quinn Kisena, I'm assuming. Stanley Crothers. We're going to change to a 50-bagger. And schedule a visit with him. Yeah, we'll go here and get the complimentary boost. Proximity to home, I'm assuming, is going to be something that matters for him. He's a bust. Yeah, we're going to spend points scouting guys, because there's not really many that we're looking to target a ton right now. I mean, the 82 speed automatically made it. Maybe we move him to tight end. I don't hate that. The 81 lead block's nice. 77 impact block. 86 strength is something I could work with there. Not very good, but pretty athletic. We're going to put Brockle up as the next guy that we're going to put points on. And same thing for Woolly Hand. Going to bring Rudy Kassay up here and scout him next week. We have 25 points. Oh, because I removed 25 and then started going. I'd rather scout Rudy Kassay before we do anything else. Slow. Not yeah, no, we're gonna drop from him. We're on off for Woolly Hand, and then both these are going to be targets for us when we advance to the next week and take on San Diego State. We'd love to land another commit right now. It'd be a great 2-commit episode. Nope. Jermaine Anthrop, though, does have us as number 1, so that helps us a bit. He's not exactly heavily pursued right now. San Diego State's 1-4. Their defense has been really good against... I was looking at their stats before I started recording. Their defense has been really good against the run. I think they were second best in the conference against the run. Their pass defense has been average. Not bad. Average. We are going to drop there. 86 speed's just not... It's not going to do it for me, I think. If he wasn't a bust, I'd be like, hey, man, that like a tight end, that'd be a fun addition. We're going to go by 4-star. Is there anybody that's being completely overlooked that we should get in on? Manu Rossi we can get in on. And we've got a little bit of a pipeline there. Julius Ficken broke my heart that we didn't get in on that one. Diego Reigns is blocking tight end is someone that I guess we should indeed look at. Quinn Casena we already dropped on. Glenn Darnold we dropped on. Now we'll look here. I feel like we need to add more to the offensive line. Look at Lionel Hicks. I'm looking for guys that we have pipelines with that don't have offers. I feel like that's a decent approach for us to take at this point in time. Gene Lewis is someone that we'll add to the list there. Stanley Crothers we've been pursuing. Utah State's got the lead on him right now, but we will hopefully take over there at some point. Nick Tull's another one. We're going to spend quite a bit scouting this week. Okay, we're going to put all 50 on him. He's a 4-star gem. Yeah, we're going to put all 50 on him. Probably going to lose out on him in the long run. Just because, you know, a school's probably going to jump us for him, but we're going to still try. Okay, we're going to move Lionel Hicks off. That 76 strength just isn't going to cut it for us. If we're being honest, that 76 strength is not going to cut it for us at all. And then we will... I can't tell... Like, there's not necessarily anything that indicates to me which one we got a better shot with. Pretty much the same schools in the top here. Gonna go Gene Lewis, give him 5. And worst case, we pull the offer. But I wanted to use those points and at least maybe make a little progress with him as a recruit. We are only calling the offense. That is what we do here. I think we're going to kick first. But yeah, we only call the offense in this dynasty. Offensive coordinator, of course, we can leave. But I think the measure we set was to have, you know, some kind of considerably successful offense with wins and kind of justify that we would deserve a higher, maybe it's like a low power 4 program, higher group of 5 program. But yeah, this is coach mode if you're new here. So it's just we call the plays and the computer handles everything else. Ashton Hayes breaks a tackle, picks up 7. Good start to our game there. RPO game worked a lot for us last week. We're going to try to break out the same system here. John Paul's going to get a first down there. Easy completions. Allows Julian Sayin some progress there. And I know that it's kind of pointless to be like, oh yeah, we have a good quarterback, even though we're just checking it down and running the RPO. Okay, I don't know what the stutter step was for. So yeah, I know it might sound a little pointless to be like, oh yeah, we have a good quarterback. It's Julian Sayin, very high-rated high school quarterback that we got in the portal. And so it's kind of pointless to have that guy and have an RPO-heavy offense that's running the ball. But that's the offense that we've got working. In an ideal world, yikes. In an ideal world, when we get a better supporting cast, we will have more success and a more open offense. But right now, you know, I don't like where our offensive line's at. I don't think they've been playing well. So we're going to break this out and have the flat as an option, a little bit of an extension of the run game type situation. And yeah, we're trying to make some stuff happen. It's not going perfectly, but we're trying to make some stuff happen here. And yeah, whether or not the offense works is to be determined. Take the shot. He takes so many sacks too. I feel like every time we've got a deep shot dialed up, he takes a sack. Even if he has the time, and I feel like there's someone open, which I felt like whoever ran the wheel was open there. Just doesn't happen. Just doesn't happen. Again, I'm kind of torn on what to do. Their passing defense has been average. Their run defense has been really good. But I don't know. I felt like we could have made some plays in the run game, particularly out wide. I was looking at their ratings, essentially scouting them. And they don't have good block shedding on any of the edge defensive linemen. And so maybe that's an approach to take, but I also feel like every time we try to go wide with any attack, something screws it up. But we're trying here, and like, why not just ride that out wide and go up? Stuff like that, I don't get it. Tight end in has been kind of all reliable for us. We will give it another shot. We're going to change that to a corner, though. Hit the flat. Hit someone. Hit the other team. Love to see it. Julian Sain throws a pick. Not good for us. They kicked the field goal, I think. I want to say they kicked the field goal. Yep, they kicked the field goal. Give them the lead. Ashton Hayes, decent run there, picks up 6. I'm trying to spread things out here, honestly. Like, I'm trying to make just the offense work. It's just not great. Dwayne Davey, I believe his name is. I always forget his name. But freshman receiver. Good play there for us. I'm going to run the read option here. See if we can get anything going right now. Hand that off. Good read. I don't know where. I think that was Andrew Madrigal. I don't know where he was going. But he sure as hell wasn't blocking anybody. So there's that. Just run mesh. Hope that we can get something going offensively. I mean, brother. He threw it right at the defense, right at the, was that the linebacker? So my cough is acting up. Right at the linebacker, I think that was, and it just went horrible. Triangle's open. 6 completions for 18 yards, I think that said. Cool. Forced a punt there, went into the end zone for a touchback, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. I was mistaken. Dead. Nope, Nate Burleson breaks a tackle. No gain, but better than a loss. Thought for sure that play was toast. That could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller's going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might Yep, just going to run this and see if we can hopefully get something explosive going. Ashton Hayes, first down. He is so slow. My goodness. We've got Dominic Ball. Forgot his name for a second. It's been a few days. He loses a yard. Man. Tell you, some of this is just tough stuff. It really is. That's why you put your athletes there. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Try to get mesh going again. Just quick passes. John Paul with the catch underneath. Picks up 4. A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window. I don't know, I'm not a fan of how this is going right now. Feel like the writing is on the wall that this is not going to be a good game. Another throwaway. Had circle open, I thought, toward the end of there, but he threw it away. 8 completions for 22 yards is not acceptable at any level of football. It stopped there. Good coverage on special teams, so at least there's that. We got the ball back. I'm pretty certain we got the ball back. RPO alert counter flat. We're going to see if we can get something going there. We're going to flip that. I know that throwing that to the short side, there's not much space to work with. I just feel like there's not much space to mess up on a throw that might go a little wide. Leaves it with the back. Nifty little dance step. Gain of 3 there is not good, but again, it's It's about winning where we can, right? The RPO read wide flat. Hit that flat. It's going to be a first down for Hayden George and then some. Hayden George gets to the 35-yard line. Catch and run was there that time. Love to see it actually work out every now and then. We can't change anything right now. John Paul picks up 3. That was scary, obviously. Passing game's been working. This isn't to go away from the passing game, but it's, passing game's been working. Let's run the ball. See if we can catch him sleeping a little bit. Picked up 6 yards. I'll take that. We're going right back to ISO. We're going right back to it. Get a first down here. There it is. Big gain for Ashton Hayes. Picks up 11 on the ground on that one. That might be our move. We might need to pound the rock a little bit here. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh. I didn't even know that was a route they would ever actually throw to. My goodness, Julian saying. See, stuff like that makes me want to believe. It makes me want to believe him. Throw that to Ashton Hayes. It's going to be a short loss. Yeah. Loss of 2 there. I'm not too hung up on anything right here. Totally content just riding this into the halftime. I'm not going to kill clock right now, but content running into halftime. That's a fumble. That's caught and recovered for a touchdown. Note to self, never throwing a screen that has pulling linemen again. The fact that just, it doesn't work with coach mode is wild. But that's the reality of the situation that we live in. Circle's wide open. Please throw that. It's so much room in front of him. But finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far. Yep, there we go. That's the kind of look that we want. Shot play. He's open. Marshawn Brown, wide open, gets out of bounds. Okay, hey, worked out. Motion 4 verts. But I'm going to change that to a corner and hope that we can get a little bit of contact going. Nope, going to take the underneath. Dominic Ball, fine by me. Not going to use the timeout right now. I just honestly don't think it's worth it to use a timeout right now. I think if we can get this first down, then we'll start thinking about it. Wild throw. Oh, man. Let's get the RPO alert speed out. I think that bubble might be the route. Okay, Hayden George is wide open. They blitz the corner on that. Interesting decision. Got us the first down, though, so I'm cool with it. We're not going monster. That's for certain that we're not doing. Might have John Paul there. There's a lot of space to run to that sideline. Yeah, we're going to have pass pro going there. Just take a shot, please. That's not the kind of shot I was talking about. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to... Yep, we're going to send that as a post. Hayden George is going to be in pass pro. At the corner. Ashton Hayes is going to be in pass pro. Everybody's accounted for. Can't wait to see how we give up this sack. Oh my god. He throws it away. Yep, as I say, that's Hail Mary territory. 6 seconds. Yep, that's the kind of look that we want. Can I set him as the mic as well? Can I have both of them? Nope. Whatever. I'm just going to throw that Hail Mary. Let it fly, kid. Didn't reach the end zone. They call PI. 52-yard field goal now, right? Kicks up, kicks good. We nailed it. Nailed it. 52. Whew. Tie game at the half. They get the ball. They did not do anything with it. That bodes very well for us, at least initially. I mean, again, this is us trying to figure things out. Just that's so much of this is us just trying to figure it out. Snap this ball, please. ISO, Ashton Hayes, big gain there. It's an explosive run. We have not had any of those, really, but explosive run there helps us out to start the second half. Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like that speed out's there still. I had that RPO alert bubble. I mean, so much of this is just about actually blocking downfield and creating big plays for short completions. Like, that's what we're trying to do. I'm going to screw up this fake screen wheel here. That's picked. Oh, okay. Should have been picked. 45-yard field goal. We're against them in this time, I think. Yeah. Kicks up and good again. 45-yard field goal is up and good. If you watched the Florida versus South Florida video, did not exactly go well for us. Could have been worse. Try to just run the ball a little bit. Get anything. Okay. Ashton Hayes picks up 5 there. You know, off tackle, which is an interesting play, but I kind of like it. Can I get people slid over? No. Can I make sure that this guy's standing at the edge? Nope. Okay. Should have run off tackle there. Oh, that sucks how that wound up. Oh, man. Here we go. We're going to do motion flood here. Have Savai and I run a Texas route. We're emptying it out here. Almost picked again. Best punt we're going to get. Good punt coverage. They punt back to us. I don't know. Some of this stuff is just very frustrating. Some of it's just a little frustrating. But it's all frustrating. Like, why are we getting mowed down into our linemen? Like, what is this? I'm not complaining about the game itself. I'm talking about our team. Just what are they doing? I don't get some of this stuff. We're trying it. I just don't understand what the hell they're doing sometimes. Yeah, I was going to say, come on now. Get rid of that. A dart read option. Could be a fun one. Never called it before, but could be fun. It was fun. Dominic Ball picks up 5. Picks up 5. And we're in a very interesting spot here where genuinely we can go up 2 scores and put ourselves in really good positioning here, especially if we're doing it by running the football and it's like, okay, holding. Especially if we're doing it by running the football and it's like, okay, well, we're doing this running the football. When you're leading, you want to run the football. But yeah, that was not a great situation for us there. We are going to run the football here. I'm going to double that guy. I hate that it just like doesn't... I don't have enough badges for them, I guess. I mean, Ashton Hayes, just get upfield. Jeez, man. I don't know what he was thinking there. Sacked out of field goal. I feel like if we're in 3rd down and we're kind of barely in field goal range, I feel like I should just run the ball and accept the field goal because we're going to get sacked and be put out of field goal range. Every time. It happens every time. I think they missed a field goal there. No, I can't see what we're doing blocking-wise. Nope. Okay. Pick. Probably should have been picked. We've gotten quite a few deflections in this game that probably should have been picks. Disgusting. Nasty work. Ashton Hayes picks up 4. Yeah. Levels sale is something we haven't called today, so hopefully that'll buy us a little bit here. He's going to get sacked, isn't he? Oh, no, he's not. He's going to throw a pick? No, he's not. He's going to get deflected. Sure, he had, I forget, whoever Circle was. I forgot who it was. Sure, he had Circle wide open for a 1st down. But why do that when you could just throw a bomb and not get anything? See what they did. They did not score. I mean, we've got to just... got to figure something. I mean, run the ball there. There we go. So I feel like sometimes, just like, man, it's not as hard as we're making it. Like, John Paul, we got the motion. It's Ashton Hayes. Gotta bring in Brown. I'm pretty sure he's one of our better power runners. And so we're just gonna line it up, mow him down, hopefully. Brown gets us the 1st down, keeps his legs churning. He's gonna get some more carries. At least a couple this drive, right? Split zone, little bounce. Wasn't a fan of that one. Good play, bad play, right? I know this is zone week. We're going to move Hayden George over, though. Snap this ball. Get up there. 1st down for the Nevada Wolfpack again. Whew. Our offense is moving a little bit. GT counter. Could have been more explosive. Wasn't, but could have been. Just counter F, so not GT, just the guard and the F. I hit that one. Get upfield, get upfield. 3rd and 2. Is this it? Wide trips week. Is that the one we have the QB dive? Or QB blast, whatever it is. We have QB blast in one of these, right? We'll do it out of pistol empty. Double there, get across. Get across. Julian Sayin gets the first down, gets cracked. Kind of wish he would have slid, but gets what we need, right? We're going to go back to the running back, Brown. Forget his first name. There we go. First down run on first down. Hey, we're just running the ball up the middle here. We're not doing anything fancy. We're just running the ball up the gut, challenging them to stop us. Which so far they're not. Obviously things can change, but so far so good. We'll see where this takes us. Running dive took us for no gain. Go motion Salem. Even if we could just get like a short completion here, I'm cool with it. I'm not hung up on it. Oh, okay. Gonna get sacked. Yeah, of course. 2-minute warning. Kicks up, kicks good. We're up 6 now. And we get the ball back. My goodness. We get the ball back. They've still got all 3 timeouts. Counter gets us just 1. Have John Paul run this. Haven't done much throwing the ball. So have John Paul run it. Hopefully pick up something. John Paul is going to score a touchdown. Dagger. John Paul out of Wildcat. Might be something we introduce a little bit more of. Specifically John Paul and the Wildcat. Might be the move. Just mowed him down there. Yep, they're still calling timeouts. That's fine. We're just going to run the ball and keep running it. Ashton Hayes, first down. It was always over once we had that touchdown, but it's just nice to add a little bit more to it. Ashton Hayes, we're going to run the ball again. If he gets 4 yards, he's going to have 100 yards in the day. He does not get 4 yards. Oh my goodness, he's breaking tackles. He wants them. He picked up 2. We will be giving him the ball again. I think I called him Jackson Hayes, Ashton Hayes. But we're going to run the ball with him again. He needs 1 more yard. This is his last chance. Pick up something. And Ashton Hayes is going to finish the day over 100 rushing yards. We got him his stats. We didn't Mario Cristobal it. We win this 24-17. We start off 1-0 in the conference. Big game there. We figured things out. Jonathan Maldonado had 3 sacks. It's a good game for him. Yeah, we're still trying to figure out this offense. But hey, 2 wins in a row. RPO has been an important part. I think we maybe leaned on it a little bit too much at times. And we might need to shift more RPO, pure run, whatever it may be. 18 completions for 127 yards is pure game manager. 4.5 yards per completion or per attempt. Ashton Hayes, 102 rushing yards. Barry Brown, 44 rushing yards. Dominic Ball had just 10. And John Paul, a 32-yard rushing touchdown out of Wildcat. Hayden George, Nate Burleson, John Paul, Dominic Ball, Marshawn Brown, Dwayne Davey, Ashton Hayes. Dwayne Davey's just a big dude that we want to get the ball to. We just, have to do that. Austin Harnatu and Jonathan Maldonado with the pressures and the sacks, I guess. All in all, again, a game where we improved. We made adjustments. Our next game is going to come against Air Force. They're 0-4 right now. Not that that's necessarily indicative of anything. We see to go not in our favor. But 2-game winning streak, 1-0 in the conference. So far, things are balancing out for us after a rough go of things, especially offensively. But again, similar to last year, our defense holds them under 20. We typically win. That was a big trend last season. We need to do a better job there because, yeah, I mean, they had a pick on a stupid play. Need to be better there. They should have had more picks. We probably should have lost that game. We improved in some areas. We got to improve in more. But, hey, we won. 1-0 in the conference with another conference game coming up next week.